Alright folks, Dan Bidondi, TruthRadioShow.com, and I want to show you something. I just took notice, and a friend of mine contacted me and was inquisitive about this. But anyway, I want you to note the date. Today is Tuesday, January 16th, and it is right now 4:32 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, I want to show you something that happened here in Rhode Island last night. There was a mall shooting. Approximately, this is reported by WPRI Channel 12 in Rhode Island. It's like the mainstream media here in Rhode Island. A man shot at Providence Place Mall, and it happened exactly, where is it here? 4:40 p.m. Eastern yesterday, on January 15th. So what you're looking at here is the article. They said published January 15th. 2018 at 5:09 p.m. an hour later after the shooting. So there it is, 4:40 p.m. So it is exactly right now a few minutes after 24 hours. Now, what was strange about this, when you Google the news here, you to go to Google, type in Providence Place Mall shooting. You can do it right now, and you're gonna see different news sources like New England Cable News 19 hours ago. Boston Globe 13 hours ago. And this is, again, 24 hours ago this happened. 12 hours ago reported by WPRI. And if we go on here, there's another one by WPRI, the first report they put out 2 days ago. And when a friend of mine contacted me about a couple hours ago, it said 2 days ago, and it wasn't even 24 hours yet. Now, it's been exactly 24 hours. And how is this possible? How is this reported 2 days ago when it happened exactly 24 hours ago? And look, Channel 10, 22 hours ago, 6 hours ago on CBS News here, Fox News, 20 hours ago, 24 hours ago on Projo, right there, and it happened 24 hours ago, 18 hours ago on WCB TV there, and Boston News, Boston.com, local news, 20 hours ago. But how is this reported 2 days ago on Channel 12, WPRI? Does not make any sense at all. 22 hours ago, it's 2 days ago. Put my finger here so you can see it's not photoshopped or nothing. And go to Google yourself right now. And again, all the other news is kind of on the time, like within the last 24 hours. And again, I want to point that out one more time. I have to repeat myself so people understand. And right there, the shooting took place at about 4:40 p.m. on the second floor in the garage. And again, this is published, so-called, on January 15th at 5:09, an hour later after the shooting took place. And this was, I want to show you the timestamps again here. And look, starting at 4:35 p.m., about 24 hours ago, and January 16th when this happened on the 15th. And how is this reported right here, even though this page says it's published at 5:09, an hour later after the incident, but when you Google search it, has all the correct timestamps of all the news here, 19 hours, 13 hours, 2 days though. 2 days. How is that possible? Could this be a false flag? I mean, again, in the news report shows that a person was shot in the leg and they're still looking for suspects and everything. And could this be a gun control measure? Because gun control has failed miserably here in the state of Rhode Island for years and years and years. Even after Sandy Hook, they tried to push gun control and it failed. It's been failing. So could this be another measure, a false flag event, to push gun control? Or to tighten up security with draconian security at the Providence Place Mall in Providence, Rhode Island as well. We got a lot of crime in Providence, yes, but, again, 2 days, and we've been having huge victories here in the state of Rhode Island about fighting off the gun control, and we've been in a very gun-friendly state. But could this be a false flag right here? Because it's Channel 12, WPRI Channel 12. It's not a coincidence. It's them 2 days ago, because these are the people that report every time there's a gun hearing, that Mothers Demand Action and all these gun control advocates are just as powerful in numbers, or if not bigger, than the gun rights supporters, which is not true. I showed on my video several times how Channel 12 lied to say they had much more support as we did, when we had about 4,000 people compared to their 40. And I caught them so many times, WPRI, Channel 12, lying blatantly. Lying about news. So again, one more time here, look at all the timestamps. So go to Google yourself, type in Providence Place mall shooting. Right now, do this. And you're going to see all the news is about a timely manner, except for this one here, WPRI Channel 12. 2 days ago, the Providence Place mall was evacuated from a shooting. How could they report this 2 days ago, or have this ready to publish, if they didn't know exactly what was going on? This is crazy, folks. This is the makings of a false flag, and thank God nobody got killed. Thank God it only resulted to, unfortunately somebody got shot in the leg. But was this staged? That's the other thing, too. Was this planned? Because, they've been trying to push gun control measures here in the state of Rhode Island forever. New York and Connecticut went under strict gun control measures. So did Connecticut. All the other states, Massachusetts as well, on the strict gun control measures after Sandy Hook, the years after. And Rhode Island's the only one that didn't fold to gun control. So they've been trying day in, day out, and Channel 12, WPRI News, has been leading the assault on the attack on the Second Amendment. Interviewing gun advocates gun control advocates like Linda Finn, and promoting Moms Demand Action and all these gun control people to say, hey, they have just as much support as we do, when they have to bust people in from other states to even show some kind of numbers. And when majority of Rhode Island, far much majority, or even Democrats, support the Second Amendment. But I think right here is the making of a false flag. We're going to see what happens within the next 24 hours, within the next couple of days, what kind of gun control measures they're going to roll out after this, what kind of strict draconian security they're trying to put. We told you about the TSA years ago, wanting to put the naked body scanners at the malls, wanting to put draconian measures at malls and everything else, and also bus stations and all that. So we're going to see exactly what happens in the next couple of days here in the state of Rhode Island, but this stinks to high heavens, folks. 2 days ago. How do you report something 2 days ago when it happened exactly about 24 hours ago? Does not make any sense. And go Google this stuff for yourself, folks. This is really crazy. And this is Dan Bidondi for TruthRadioShow.com. God bless.